Hi Soul Tribe, it's Renee Siri with InsideJobHealing.com. Guess what? I'm back like I told you I would. It's been a wonderful period of rest and rejuvenation. I'm so happy to be back with you. I am doing a juice cleanse and I can't wait to tell you all about it. So cheers to that. I'm actually using a Reese Witherspoon recipe, which I will share with you guys later on Insta. It's a little bit different than the smoothie recipe that I have in my Detox, my Lifestyle Reset and Thrive digital course Detox. And so it's a little bit different than that. I'm trying something different because my detox is a lot gentler than just doing a juice cleanse because we eat clean foods during the detox and there's over 30 recipes in the course. And we're actually getting ready to launch the course in a very big way. So stay tuned for, seeing IJH in Instagram and Facebook, paid ads and all that good stuff. If you haven't already been a participant of the course, I'd love for you to try it. It is amazing. It's my life's work, 12 weeks of transformation, and it really does work, guys. I have wonderful client testimonials, and I am so proud to share my work with the world now. So the reason I wanted to jump on is to talk about detoxing and the benefits of it and to talk about juicing specifically because we need to have alkalinity because disease grows in acidic environment. But when you have alkaline things that go into this bad boy, you are cleansing your body from the inside out. You're almost cleaning. Think about like scrubbing your body from the inside out, cleaning it of toxins, emotional toxins, just anything that doesn't belong in the body. A lot of us are addicted to different things like caffeine. Let me tell you guys, the first couple of days on this detox were brutal. Because I am a coffee lover. Even when I don't drink coffee that's caffeinated, I drink decaf because I love the taste of it. I love the smell of it. So hit me up if that's you. So that's kind of the hardest part of doing a detox, whether it's my IJH Lifestyle Reset and Thrive detox, because we do give up caffeine with that detox as well, or doing a straight up juicing cleanse. So I am just doing straight up juice, 3 days now, water and no food. I know, it's crazy, but I was inspired by my friend Alyssa and she did it for 70 days, which is crazy. She's amazing. She looks amazing. As you can tell, I'm not wearing makeup. And so I'm fresh faced. Someone told me today that I was glowing. I feel really great because I got through those first 2 days of headaches and detoxing symptoms, which suck, but we have to, we have to feel to heal, as you know. And a lot of times when we're detoxing off of, I don't eat fast food, but if you're detoxing off of fast food or junk food or coffee or alcohol, you are going to suffer from those detox symptoms of headaches and feeling really achy and shitty and wanting to sleep and things like that. And that's why I highly recommend that you start a detox, whether it's my IJH program Detox or just this juicing detox if you want to do it, Reese Witherspoon's green juice, whatever detox you're doing, I highly recommend that you're doing it on the weekend because that way you don't have to work, right? Because if you're in the fetal position like I was and I slept for like 12 hours yesterday, I feel so much better. But let me tell you, the first day or two, you need to nap. So I highly recommend if you're going to join me on this detox, on this green juice detox, and I highly recommend that you start it on the weekend. I use my Vitamix. I'm obsessed with my Vitamix. And to be honest with you, I am too lazy to clean the intricate pieces of a juicer. So for me, as you can tell, it's kind of chunky. It's pulverized, but it has some grit to it. So that's okay because that is all fiber, which is going to help you in the throne department. So that's not a bad thing. So yeah, I'm going to throw out the recipe here, I think today for you guys, the Reese Witherspoon green juice recipe. It says that almond milk is optional, almond butter is optional. I highly recommend that you throw in some almond butter to take away that kind of it being too green tasting. And then it actually tastes really good because you gotta get it down the hatch first, right? So if it tastes too greeny or too healthy, a lot of people aren't gonna do this juicing cleanse. And listen to your body. Something I learned when I was training for a half marathon in Japan was that it's all a mental game, right? As an athlete, it's a mental game, right? I hiked Mount Fuji, I hiked Machu Picchu. So in my 20s and 30s, I was extremely athletic. I'm still hitting the gym now. I'm yoga certified. I used to be a spin instructor. So I'm an athlete at heart. And what I learned is that it's a mental game with being an athlete, just like it's a mental game with doing these fasts or juicing cleanses. I remember, when I was running in Japan, I would say, okay, I'm training for this half marathon, but let me run to that signpost, right? Let me run to that stop sign, right? Let me run to that house down the street. So it's almost like constantly trying to move the goalpost so you keep yourself motivated, right? And taking it one step at a time and being present. It's exactly the kind of mental game and kind of approach that I recommend when you're doing a detox. So for example, with something like this, right? My friend did it for 70 days. That seems like a Herculean task, right? Nelson Mandela, may he rest in peace, said everything seems impossible until you do it, right? So that to me seems like, wow. I don't know if I can do it for 70 days and not eat. So I'm not going to put my body through that. I'm not going to psych myself out. So instead of saying like, I'm going to do a 70-day detox, or I'm going to do a blah, blah, blah detox, what I've decided to do this time around, because my IJH Lifestyle Reset and Thrive detox is 2 weeks, it's going to end, there's a light in the end of the tunnel, you're still cooking, you're still eating, whereas this one's kind of, it's for the brave of heart, just like the time that I did a water fast. I was in an ashram, Yogaville, for all those yogis out there in Virginia, and I did a 12-day water fast, and that was crazy because the cravings started coming up and I realized it was a mental game and I had to talk myself out of the cravings, right? So the key is to eat your favorite food before you start the detox. That's what I did. The sushi that I posted was my last supper. So that's a hint for you guys, is make sure that you eat your favorite meals before the detox so your mind doesn't play tricks on you of like, oh, just break your juice cleanse and eat this favorite meal. So you have to be on your mental game, guys. It's a focus mental game. And so what I'd like you guys to do is to focus on your mental game. And also what I did with that signpost game that I would play with myself in my early 20s in Japan when I was training for the half marathon is saying, okay, I'm going to make it to that signpost. Okay, I made it to that signpost. Now I'm going to make it to that stop sign, right? Now I'm going to make it to that house down the street. And so that's kind of how I encourage you to approach a detox of this magnitude, because your body needs it, because disease does not grow in an alkaline environment, only an acidic one. And most of us, coffee is acidic, dairy is acidic, meat is acidic. So if you're eating the American diet, the standard American diet, you're mostly, unfortunately, not alkaline, and that's when disease can grow. And this particular green juice has citrus, which is going to help with your immunity. It has lemon peel, which is amazing for your skin, for wrinkles, for helping you be glowing, for helping you with anti-aging properties and antioxidants. So essentially, I'm encouraging you to try this, and listen to your body. So if one day is as far as you can get, that's great. If 2 days you can do it for 2 days, great. Well, maybe 2 days felt great. Let's do it for 4, right? Let's do it for 6, and so on and so forth. And so I'm on day 3. I feel great. And so I'm going to keep going. So if I did 3 days, I'm going to do 7. It would be super nice to do 30, but I would be very proud of myself if I did at least 7 days with this detox. And so that's what I encourage you to do, is just take it one day at a time, listen to your body. Some of us have low blood sugar, some of us have low blood pressure. So just listen to your body and do this safely. You probably, if you're somebody who has health issues, you should consult a physician and make sure that they sign off on that. If you're a healthy person and you trust that you can do, a juice cleanse for a few days, then go for it. But that's up to you. I don't want to take any liability. I'm just a health coach, and I'm just doing what's right for my body. So do what's right for your body and listen to your body, most importantly. So if you need to break your juicing cleanse, do that if that's what your body needs. So that's it, folks. I'm drinking water, no food, and this Reese Witherspoon green juice recipe. Again, if you have a Vitamix or something that's going to pulverize it, it would be better, or you can do it in a juicer if you want. I just really love the fiber, so I use my Vitamix. So I'm going to post the recipe on Instagram. Hit me up. Tell me if you're going to be joining me. Tell me what you think. Tell me if you've ever done a fast before, or a juice cleanse, or a detox, and how it felt. And just remember, start it on the weekend. All right. Love you guys. Rena with InsideJobHealing.com.